everyone, welcome back. So as you can see, I am not in my regular location. I actually am not home right now. I have traveled back to where I grew up. We've had a family emergency, so I am back here for a while. I wasn't planning on filming, but I really missed it, and for me, it's just something I enjoy doing, so I'd like to squeeze in a little bit of that during my time here, which isn't necessarily the happiest of times. So, I'm actually in the room that I grew up in and lived in for 24 years till I got married, so it's kind of nice to be back, and it's actually a really homey, nice little room, and we no longer have pink carpet and green walls in here, so it actually is quite conducive for filming. When I do get back to my regular schedule and everything, I do have a lot of transformations going on, so I'm excited to share all that with you. I can't wait to get back and just finish redecorating and bringing in all my new stuff, and then I have some other surprises in store down the road. So it is Friday. Let's jump into what I have been loving and using. I actually brought the things that I was going to talk about last week with me because I've actually really been liking them, and when traveling you must have the necessity items that just work for you. So the first thing I'm going to mention is a face wash, and I just actually got this a few weeks ago, and I decided to bring it along with me because it's travel size and I love it. And I'm actually surprised because I've never tried anything from the Ulta brand. It is the Ulta Hydra Quench Foaming Oil Cleanser. And this is just an itsy bitsy tiny little size, but I love it. I have normal to drier skin. I love like oil-based cleansers because they just leave my face feeling clean but moisturized, and not like the tight feeling where it's like completely dehydrated. This is awesome. It is kind of oily, but not crazy oily. And oh, it's just so moisturizing on the skin. I love it. I actually may even consider buying a full size of this since I ran out of my Purity that I had been using. But Purity kind of makes my skin feel tight after, and this didn't. This was great. I actually really like this. So I'm going to use this up and probably will repurchase a full size of it. Next thing that, let's see, what do I want to do? Let's do eyes. I love this eyeshadow. I hauled this last week, and it's amazing. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous in your crease. And it is the Bobbi Brown single eyeshadow in the shade Toast. It is a super warm, creamy, really blendable shade of like a warm, like a piece of toast, like a warm brown with a little bit of maybe slight mustard in it. I don't know if you can see that. Probably not because my lighting's not awesome, but I have this in my crease today, and oh my gosh, love this eyeshadow. I actually purchased it at a CCO. So if you have a CCO near you, you need to go there and you need to see if they have any of the Bobbi Brown single eyeshadows because they are fabulous. I own two. I plan on picking up more. Great. The next thing that I've been loving, I am, as you know, not good with liquid liner. It ends up being everywhere, and it's so tricky to work with. You have to be so precise, and you can't go quick, and if you have a slight crepiness to your eyelids like I have, you have to drag it along the wrinkles, and then the wrinkles release, and pop, you have liquid eyeliner squirted everywhere. Literally, it's crazy. I have been using the Jordana Fabuliner felt tip pen. Works okay. It's not my favorite because it's starting to get dry, and it has a stiffer point to it, and so it's not real flexible. So I have this Physicians Formula Eye Booster. It's 2-in-1 lash boosting eyeliner and serum in the shade Ultra Black. Love this. And the reason is because the felt tip is very flexible on the top, so it's easier to draw. There's more give with it. And it's super black. I mean, I'm just very lightly tracing that, and it's very pigmented. It glides along your eye. I mean, I've been working on perfecting my cat eye, and this is great. This is a great product. I would highly recommend this if you struggle with liquid, if you prefer gel, or if you try the Jordana Fabuliner, try this. It's more pigmented, it glides, the tip is more flexible, so it's just more conducive for beginners that are, you know, trying to perfect their skills. I love this. Perfect. Another thing that I picked up, and oh my gosh, I picked up the Sigma blending kit. You can get this off of sigmabeauty.com. I believe the kit's around $63, but you get 6 brushes. These brushes make putting on your eyeshadow so easy. Especially this brush right here. This is the Highlight Diffuser E71 brush. It's cut at an angle, but if you can't really probably tell, but the inside of the barrel of the brushes, the bristles are a little bit shorter than the ones around the outside, so it really diffuses and blends out the color just amazingly. I am loving this brush. I mean, I like blending brushes anyways. Another one I'm really liking is this smaller Exact Blend E32 brush. I have a smaller, well, not smaller, but my lid space here, I struggle with, like, for instance, actually I didn't even bring it because I struggle with it, but I have a brush from Sigma that you use that's flat to pack color on your lid, but it's too long for me and I end up getting color into my crease. This is perfect. You can use this for blending, but I've actually been using this just to sweep color onto my lid instead of trying to do it with packing. So if you have a short lid space, I would recommend this kit. I mean, I'd recommend this kit anyways, but it comes with some really awesome blending brushes that, I mean, I was surprising myself this morning putting on my shadow. I'm like, wow, I'm doing a good job. And I really think you gotta have good tools to really help you move the color around and get it where you need to so you don't have to struggle with it. Of course, nice eyeshadows are your friend as well, but these brushes are awesome. I would highly recommend this kit if you are, excuse me, I got like an itch right here. I would highly recommend this kit if you're struggling with getting things blended or you need a good set of brushes. I really like the Sigma brushes and I think the quality's great. $63 for, what is it, 6 brushes? I mean, that's a good price. It really is. So, highly recommend this kit. I know I'm not affiliated with them and I don't get any pay or anything like that. I just like them. That's why I'm sharing them with you. Another find that I found this week that I was going to put them on, but then I'm like, well, how am I going to show you if I put them on? So they are the Ardell Accent Lashes, number 315. Let me just move them around here. I'm using my parents' camera, which doesn't have a viewfinder, so I have no idea if you guys are even seeing anything I'm holding up. I guess I will find out when I go to edit. Anyways, they are these accent lashes, so they're shorter. And for me, this works great because I don't know about you, but I've been finding that a lot of longer strip lashes I have to cut because they're too long, or I put them on and I just look like I have shutters on my eyes, and they aren't necessarily flattering. They're just kind of heavy and thick, and I don't know, they just don't look natural. But these look natural. I really like these. So they're just the accent lashes. I use tweezers and you just set them on the outside of your eye here. So it kind of gives that butterfly type effect where they're just kind of winged out and wispy and dreamy and, you know, just kind of really pretty, just winged out on the ends and not so much on the inside of your eye. I really like these. I'm probably going to stock up on these. I have some other like strip ones I'm going to try, but I haven't found a strip lash that looks flattering on me. I feel like when I wear them, they're just too much, or they're too long, so like they're up to my eyebrows. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I think I need shorter ones, like horizontally, you know, vertically, you know what I mean? I don't know. You probably don't know what I mean, but I know what I mean. And I really like the accent lashes. I just think that they just work really well. So, loving those. All right, let's move on to lips. I have been shocked, pleasantly surprised, and just really pleased with the drugstore products lately. I'm not a huge drugstore girl, but I do like a drugstore product that performs like high-end, and these absolutely do. So, first of all, the packaging reminds me of the YSL Glossy stains, which, as you know, are spendy. These run about $10 a piece. However, Walgreens often has buy one get one half off. You can always find coupons if you get them at like Target or Walmart, which I have not seen these there yet. They may, I'm not sure if these are permanent or not, but they may be there. Anyways, it's always cheaper there as well. But these are absolutely worth that price. Absolutely. So first of all, I picked up a berry shade number 502 Plum Adagio and 601 Nude Ballet. This nude color is just absolutely stunning. It is not a concealer white nude. It is a very flattering shade of like a peachy nude. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Looks so beautiful on. These stay on. I drank coffee. I ate food. I didn't like test how long they wear, but they wear well. I have been so pleased with these. They don't have, I mean, most L'Oreal lipsticks, which I don't usually buy many of them because they have that perfumey scent. And I don't know about you, but I don't like to smell perfume coming from my lips, coming from my makeup. I just don't think it should have a smell unless it smells like the Too Faced chocolate. That's okay. But they have a very faint, almost like clean smell, but it is not noticeable on the lips. It's not noticeable. It doesn't taste like it. It's just really pleasant. This, oh my gosh, I love this color. It reminds me of like a juicy blackberry, and it is so beautiful on the lips. I know we're kind of sliding into spring soon, but I still love rocking a really gorgeous deep berry lip. And this is the Plum Adagio. I love these. I can't say enough good things about them. I've been so pleased with the drugstore lately. And that's great. I mean, I will definitely spend money on a higher end product if it's going to perform well and, you know, you're going to get your money's worth out of it. It's going to last. It's going to look good. But if you can find a drugstore and save yourself $20 on a lipstick, absolutely. Highly recommend. The shade range is amazing. I will be going back for some pinks and some corals for the spring and summer because these are, look at those shades, amazing. Okay, and then the last thing that I wanted to talk about is what's on my lips today. Another drugstore find. Love this color. It is the Kate Rimmel Kate lipstick. These are less than $5. Number 17. I think it's just their, yeah, it's the lasting finish. It's not the matte one. It's just like this really beautiful. For me, this is more of what I consider a nude. For me, a nude is more like a light peachy shade or a light pink shade because that's what looks good on me. My lips are already very pigmented, so if you try to cancel out the color, I look dead. Like straight up dead. Not good. It's not flattering. So this is number 17. Just a very gorgeous, beautiful shade of pink. I'd say it's kind of neutral. It's kind of a neutral pink. It has a little cool, but yet it also has a little bit of warmth. And then underneath that, I have the NYX liner in nude pink, just the regular pencil ones. I prefer these over the retractable version. And that is right there next to it. These two pair so well together. This nude pink is like, I think, a staple liner to have in your collection because it's great. I mean, you can just wear that on its own. And then to top it off, my favorite lip gloss formula is the Buxom. This is White Russian. Another staple nude pink gloss that you need to have in your collection. It would look great just over this liner, but I wanted a little bit more pink in my lips, so that right there is the gloss. So those are all my favorites this week, all the things I actually was enjoying last week and this week. So I brought them with me in my travel bag because these items are just performing well. I have been wearing them like crazy. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I will, like I said, when I get back home, get back on my regular uploading and filming schedule. Things have just been up, you know, some sudden changes have taken place, so we just kind of have to go with the flow. I hope you guys have a fabulous weekend and next week, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye.